Remember Mufasa and Scar from The Lion King? Their portrayals of the noble king and the evil tyrant reveal the best and worst of the ruler archetype. Understanding this archetype is key, whether you're ruling a kingdom or just a team. Stick around today as we dive deep into the light and shadow sides of the powerful ruler. There's a king inside us all. Let's find out more. Want to improve your leadership skills and avoid abusing power, or gain deeper self-awareness into your motivations? This video provides valuable wisdom in just minutes to help you wield authority wisely, whether leading others or ruling your own inner kingdom. Exploring the ruler archetype will equip you with knowledge to take responsibility without being controlling. Stick around to master the ruler within. Hi, I'm Jay, and early on in life, I was thrown some curveballs. A childhood illness, my dad's battles with alcohol as I was growing up, and his untimely and tragic death when I was just 18. It felt like I was adrift for a long while, but through it all, those hardships became my greatest teacher. Over the last 5 years, I've journeyed into therapy sessions, quiet moments of meditation, healing retreats, and the transformative power of plant medicine journeys. And now I'm channeling my inner growth into Jungian life coaching, blending the ideas and wisdom of Carl Jung with Eastern spirituality and modern neuroscience. Each time I share with you, it's a blend of my own experience, the wisdom of many, many others, and of course, it always comes from the heart. Ready to explore this path with me? Let's dive in together. In this video, we'll explore the powerful ruler or king archetype that exists within us all. I'll define what the ruler archetype is and give examples of how it shows up in famous leaders throughout history, as well as in fiction. We'll discuss the benefits of tapping into the ruler, as well as the pitfalls of falling into its shadow sides. We don't want to do that, do we? You'll learn ways to harness this archetype for good in your own life and in your leadership roles. Get ready to rule your inner kingdom with wisdom. Very cheesy. The ruler archetype embodies leadership, authority, control, order, structure, responsibility, and power. It represents our need to impose order on chaos and take decisive action. At its best, the ruler archetype creates stability, direction, and wise guidance. However, the shadow side, there's always a shadow, isn't there? The shadow side can exhibit excessive control, domination, rigidity, and viewing people as expendable for ambition. The ruler archetype is expressed positively when it builds trust, creates harmony, and leads with compassion, and negatively when it becomes abusive, tyrannical, and self-serving. Understanding how to wield its power constructively is key. Sounds like a good episode. I might stick around for it. Julius Caesar emerged as a dictator of the Roman Empire, bringing order and expanding its reach through brilliant military strategy. However, his hunger for absolute power led to him being assassinated by rivals. Caesar teaches us how the ruler can effectively organise, but falls into tyranny when that is unchecked. In fiction, Princess Leia from Star Wars leads the rebellion against the evil galactic empire. She is a fierce, determined leader who commands respect, yet tempers her strength with compassion. Leia shows the righteous ruler fighting oppression and empowering others. Finally, Aragorn in Lord of the Rings is the exiled king who reclaims the throne to restore peace to the kingdom. Though initially reluctant, he accepts the responsibility of rulership and becomes a noble, caring protector of his people. These diverse examples demonstrate how the leader archetype can build vision or breed tyranny. Understanding nuances in these famous figures helps us express the ruler's power positively. How can you recognize if your inner ruler has gone to the dark side? Here are 3 key signs to watch for. Firstly, an obsession with control. Do you insist on making all the decisions in a team or micromanage others? This points to the shadow ruler's need for domination. At number 2, there's a rigid adherence to the rules. Are you inflexible to input or new information? The shadow despot clings to protocol over humanity. Finally, viewing people as expendable. Oof. Do you treat others as a mere means to an end? The shadow monarch sees pawns and not people. If you notice one or more of these tendencies, it may indicate your inner ruler has turned despotic. The good news is self-awareness is the first step to restoring balanced rule. With mindfulness, the shadow can be reintegrated into wise leadership. Let's shed light on the tyrant within. I love that. But don't fear if your inner ruler has gone astray. Here are 3 tips to integrate its shadow. First, reflect on how your control impacts others, not just yourself. Seek to empower, not overpower. Empower, not overpower. I like that. Second, create feedback channels. So rather than isolating yourself, actively invite input from your team. And then at number 3, cultivate compassion. So consider how your decisions affect people, not just productivity. The shadow ruler trades hard power for moral authority. By shifting from domineering to empowering, rigid to flexible, and self-interest to selfless service, the shadow transforms. Integrating these tips can restore the benevolence of your inner ruler. You will lead through wisdom and justice instead of tyranny. Reclaim the noble sovereign within. Yes, journaling is a powerful way to gain self-awareness of your inner ruler. Here are 3 prompts to explore. Number 1, what past situation revealed the shadow side of your ruler archetype? How did it impact you and others? And number 2, what qualities do you admire in a great leader? And how can you develop those in yourself? Think about Leia, Princess Leia. Think about other great leaders. And journal prompt 3. If your inner ruler was a fictional character, who would it be? What does this reveal about your leadership style? Regular journeys that invite you to reflect like these provides clarity into your motivations, values, and leadership tendencies. It enables you to take an honest inventory, then intentionally shape your inner ruler from tyrant to wise king. The pen is mightier than the sword when it comes to ruling your inner kingdom. Journaling illuminates the path from shadow to light. So, what have we covered today and what have we learned? Well, in the end, the ruler archetype represents tremendous power within each of us. The power to lead, command, and shape the world around us for better or for worse. Understanding this archetype, its light and shadow, historical examples, and ways to harness its strength enable us to wield its power wisely. We must choose if our inner ruler shall be benevolent or tyrant. The kingdom is ours to rule. And your step for today, pick up a journal and tackle one of those prompts to deepen your self-understanding. I'll pop them in the description as well. If this video has sparked your curiosity, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more journeys into human behavior and personal growth. Click the notification bell so you never miss an episode. And with that, thanks for watching everyone, and as always, stay young. Gotta change that.